You're listening to one of a collection of podcasts created by young people all along the Great Western Railway network. This project has been run by Inspiring Audio along with GWR, and we visited youth clubs near GWR train stations. We helped young people work together and create these podcasts about their local area, their interests and their opinions, and we really hope you enjoy them.
Hello, I'm Jenny.
Hi, I'm Sal.
Hi, I'm August.
Hello, I'm MJ.
Hello, I'm April.
Welcome to the Opinion Podcast. So we give our opinion on things. This week it's school edition.
We are 5 people who live in Wales and go to school, so we have a lot to say about it.
We go to 2 different schools, so we have a lot of different opinions on things.
We're not using our real names, but that's the only thing we aren't being real about. Everything is real and our own opinions.
We have lots of questions about school and school life. We've put them in a box, and we're going to answer them in the order that we picked them out of the box.
What is your favourite subject and why?
My favourite subject is probably textiles because the teacher, she's one of my art teachers and she's really nice. We have some very unruly kids in my class and in her class, they're just like kind of good. They just kind of sit in the back of the class and just ignore everyone. And we're making these like worry doll thingies and they're really cute. And basically we have like these pins and whatever. And I just really like her class.
My favourite lesson would definitely be English, as like we always get to read books and like do activities about the books. And I definitely don't like technology, as it gets very boring because you're just like writing the same things on like an online document every day. Well, every time we have it. And it just gets really boring. So I definitely don't like technology. And English is definitely the best because I get to do more creative writing.
I think I like art because drawings is my favourite thing to do in my free time. And I usually do it on the weekends, mostly. Because I get like most ideas because I actually know what I'm doing. Because school's not on my mind or anything.
I think art is pretty fun because like you never really know what's going to happen. Because one day you could be writing about an artist, and next thing you know, you're recreating one of the drawings. I actually went to art club earlier today, and it was pretty fun as we like had all the paints, watercolors and stuff. So what I did like a watercolored blended like background with some gold paint on top. And sadly, I had to stand outside in the rain, which means some of the paint ran, but it still looks pretty good.
Yeah, it did get a bit ruined today, but other than that, it looked really good.
I agree with April on English because of I'm watching Coraline right now. So we do a lot of reading in the book, but then we're also watching the movie to see the difference. So we are just like watching Coraline, and then I have my favourite English teacher that I had when I started high school. So that's good.
My favourite subject is definitely history because the teacher's really nice and she just explains it very well, and she's interesting to learn about like the Battle of Hastings and like Queen Victoria and all that.
Thanks, August, for the opinion. It was actually pretty interesting and open. I have to agree with you there. It's pretty interesting.
I disagree with you, August, as history's pretty boring because like you learn about things that happen like really early in time, and then like 1066, for example, since you said the Battle of Hastings, and then later on in history you'll learn about something that will happen in 500 BC, and it'll just make no sense. Because I think you should do it like in this timeline where it makes more sense, like how things led on to other things. I agree with like how it should be in order, but like if it was in order it'd just get boring because you just learn about like one thing and then it could be like the same the next year. But like if you learn about it in like jumbled up order, it's not like repetitive or anything.
I have to agree with August again because she really explained how it's jumbled up, and I find it fun doing it jumbled up because it's not as like gets too boring because it's like evenly balanced.
I understand what you guys mean by how you prefer it jumbled up. Like, 1 second you're learning about a battle, and then it's like how someone ruled the kingdom, or whatever it's called. And like it isn't like battle, kingdom, battle. Yeah, I understand what you mean by that, but I definitely would like it more if it was in like a time order, so I could see how things led on to other things, rather than learning about one thing one day and then something completely different the next.
Thanks for listening to the Opinion Podcast.
And I hope you enjoyed it.